following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative, and a lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics for the home-based business opportunity, you can give us a call on the priority line, 831-685-1080. That's the priority line, 831-685-1080, or the toll-free numbers, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, I need to talk about the brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves, peripheral nerves. They all require 90 essential nutrients. No big surprise to people who've been doing the 90 essential nutrients forever. 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids. And there's a wide range of deficiency diseases you get from the central nervous system and the peripheral nerves. ADD, ADHD, autism, anxiety attacks, panic attacks, depression, manic depression, bipolar disease, when you're in civilian clothes, PTSD, when you're in military uniform. And then we're talking about things like Parkinson's disease, MS, Lou Gehrig's disease, a.k.a. ALS, Huntington's disease, and then, of course, there's schizophrenia, psychosis, suicide. All of these things are caused by nutritional deficiencies. Okay, they can be multiple. We're talking about dementias of all kinds. Avascular dementia, right? Korsakoff syndrome, Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome, Alzheimer's disease. And then we're talking about, we have domestic violence, people who shoot up theaters and stuff like that. These things are all due to nutritional deficiencies. And then you throw in the antipsychotic drugs and the antidepressive drugs, and guess what? These drugs actually have a side effect of suicide. So we get these kids coming back from the war zone who get no vitamins and minerals. The government, nobody gives them any vitamins and minerals. All they do is get dry food, canned food, bottled food, bagged food. They don't get any vitamins and mineral supplement to them. And no wonder they all get crazy out there and come home, put on these drugs, and then 25 of these kids every day commit suicide. I want everybody to get hold of the books from your young duty associate, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission. Of course, there's a DVD, Somebody Needs to Go to Jail, the CD, Public Enemy Number 1. Then Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the book, the CD, and the DVD. Rare Earth Bin Cures, What Kills Billionaires, the CD. And I really want you to read the chapters in Chapter 11. There's certain trace minerals that there was a wonderful study compared to actual adjoining or adjacent counties in Texas. One had this trace mineral, the other county didn't, in their drinking water naturally. The ones who did not have this trace mineral in their drinking water had enormously high rates. They did not have this trace mineral, had enormously high rates of domestic violence, violent crime, armed robberies, murders and rapes, all kinds of crazy stuff, right, literally and figuratively. And then the adjacent county that had a very high rate of this mineral naturally in the drinking water had almost none. Okay? I mean, what a great study. All the details are in the book, Rare Earth Bin Cures. And so, I take kids who have Asperger's, which is, variation on autism. They're 17 years old. They're totally nonverbal. And we're talking in 90 days, they're reading books out loud and singing in the choir. They're half the size they should be for their age of 17 years of age. And in 12, 14 months, they grow 14 inches. This isn't just one. So it's sort of like, who knows what did it? No. We do this hundreds of times a year. Okay, I've been doing it for 40 years. And again, in the book, Rare Earth Bin Cures, I show you how to diagnose these things yourself So you don't have to get it on your permanent record or your kids' permanent records, which will double and triple your insurance premiums, double and triple your insurance, where you have to donate some of the money to be able to use the insurance, right? We're talking about your participation here. So isn't it worth getting a young couple who are engaged, or getting married, they're running together, give them the 90 essential nutrients, 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids. Don't give them a $500 check. Don't give them towels monogrammed with their initials. Don't give them a set of linens to start their household. Give them the 90 essential nutrients, and you won't be a grandparent having to deal with these kids that are jeopardized and damaged because the mother didn't have these things in her diet. Remember, women do not normally take prenatal vitamins until they've missed 2 or 3 periods. The embryo is already damaged by then, okay? And so why not start the process before the kid is conceived, all through the pregnancy that they're developed in, from the moment they're born till 10 years after they die? Because medical doctors can't even get it right. I mean, a lot of times they'll diagnose people as being dead when they're really alive. They don't find out until they open up that drawer in the mortuary and start giving them embalming, and they say, what am I doing here? And it freaks everybody out because they were supposed to be dead. And so doctors they came and diagnosed whether they're alive or dead. That's very scary. And so we need to get the books, Epigenetics, The Death of Genetic Disease Transmission, the DVD, somebody needs to go to jail, the CD, Public Enemy Number 1, the book, the CD, the DVD, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the book, Rare Earths and Cures, and the CD, What Kills Billionaires. I really like that. We sell a lot of those because you think billionaires can afford the best doctors. Well, that's the problem. Remember, doctors know little or nothing about nutrition. You have to appreciate that the average lifespan of a medical doctor, according to their own survey, which came out in 1999, is 56. Why would you go to a medical doctor for advice on health and longevity when their average lifespan, according to their own survey, is 56? That makes sense. Well, stick with us. We're going to be back with more Truth, Justice, and the Longevity Way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. If you've ever had trouble getting in to ask Dr. Wallach a question, today is your day, as we do have some open lines. Call us on the priority line at 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open. In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. Carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit's original roast, a perfect blend of mellow and smooth with just the right full-bodied depth to make an aromatic and enjoyable cup of coffee. Traditional as well as organic and fair trade options also available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local FDI Longevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity United for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. We also have priority lines open, 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. And, of course, if you're going to do the longevity business as a business, I wanted you to contact your longevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy. Also, that's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. If you have no experience in running your own business or running somebody else's business, you also want to get a hold of Wall Street for Kids, which will teach you how to be profitable, teach you how to get a business plan, so you can have your longevity business pay for and get the tax deductions for your monthly premiums for health care, monthly premiums for life insurance, monthly fees for fitness centers, and your monthly fees for qualifying to get a check from longevity. Okay? I mean, this is very easy when you think about it. Okay, don't forget. Get it done, and we will help you with an income stream and tax breaks. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I thought we'd talk about cancer as, depending on where you live in the country, could actually seal your fate on whether you die of cancer or not, according to a CBS story headlined, Dying from Cancer, Could Your Location Determine Your Fate? See, Americans in certain struggling parts of the country are dying from cancer at rising rates as the cancer death rate nationwide continues to fall, according to a new analysis. You say in parts of the country that are relatively poor and have higher rates of obesity and smoking, cancer death rates rose nearly 50%, while wealthier pockets of the country saw death rates fall by nearly half. They say better screening and treatment have contributed to improvement nationwide as a whole. The study underscores that not all Americans have benefited from these advances, according to Ali Mokdad. He's a lead author and professor at the University of Washington's Institute of Health Metrics and Evaluation. Says we're going in the wrong direction. We should be going forward, not backward. They say regional cancer death rates have been found in previous research, but this one stands out for providing detailed estimates for deaths for nearly 30 types of cancer in all 3,100 U.S. counties over 35 years. From 1980 to 2014, death rate per 100,000 people from all cancers continued to drop from about 240 to 192, a 20% decline. More than 19 million Americans died from cancer during that time. And a picture was rosiest in Colorado ski country, where cancer death rates per 100,000 residents dropped by almost half, from 130 in 1980 to just 70 in 2014. And the worst outcome was in eastern Kentucky counties, where they soared up by up to 45%. Affordable Care Act took effect and in studies' final years and emphasized prevention services, including no-cost screenings for breast, colorectal, and cervical cancers. Any resulting benefits wouldn't be evident in the latest results, since cancer takes years to develop. And they go on to say researchers estimated that county death rates using U.S. government death records and U.S. Census Bureau data, this was all published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, they say among the most striking disparities in counties with the highest 2014 cancer death rates, 6 were of the top 10 were in eastern Kentucky, and 6 of the 10 lowest were in the Colorado Rockies. Lung cancer deaths for 4 or 5 with counties with highest 2014 rates were in eastern Kentucky, and rates up 80% higher than in 1980. 3 of 5 counties with the lowest 2014 rates were in the Colorado Rockies, and dropped nearly 60%. So it all depends on where you live and how much money you got, whether you're going to die or not from cancer, according to our medical system.
Well, it's very interesting because of the Rocky Mountains and snow melt and floods in the agricultural areas in the spring, re-plowing in the silt, which are minerals from the Rocky Mountains. People living in the Colorado area actually have maybe 20%, 50%, 75%, 100% more nutritional minerals in their food than do the peoples in places like eastern Kentucky, Jackson, Mississippi. And, of course, the highest rate of cancer in America is Louisville, Kentucky. Okay? And, of course, in these places where they actually have the highest rates, not only do they have low minerals in the soil in their food, They have the highest rate of frying foods, whereas in Colorado, everybody bakes, roasts, and grills, and they have a lot of minerals. There gives you a clue. Thank you, Doug. Thank you so much. Good stuff. Well, stick with us. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
And we do have some open lines. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call between noon and 1 Pacific. Try our priority line at 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the Mineral Capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 90 Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. You also want to get a hold of the book Energy Crisis, and goes into how the keto diet works, okay? Of course, we have the keto caramel shake for meal replacer. We have the keto caramel meal replacer bars. Makes it easy. You don't have to sit there and prepare stuff and worry about counting calories. We've done that already for you preemptively. You just eat these things, and you take the healthy weight loss pack, and you're going to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. You heard me, a half a pound to 2 pounds a day, and the magic is you'll never gain the weight back. as long as you stay on your 90 for life, because being overweight and obese has nothing to do with eating too much or lack of exercise. It's simply a nutritional deficiency. That's right, nutritional deficiency. Contact your Youngevity associate today. Get a hold of the books. Hell's Kitchen. Ask for a free copy of the CD by the same title, Hell's Kitchen, and get the book Energy Crisis and learn all about the ketogenic diet and how it works. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Vermont, and Pat, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Pat, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. This is Pat, and I'm here in Vermont, and I have talked to you once before, and I had started products. I was able to get off my prescription medicine. I am diabetic, taking 4 metformin a day and blood pressure medicine. But now what my problem is right now, I have varicose veins, have had for 35 years, and wear support stockings, very heavy-duty ones. And I'm having pain in my right leg. My left leg does not swell, but my right leg swells. There's a red spot, and from there down the leg to the foot, I'm having pain. I went to a surgeon. My doctor gave me, he put me on Lasix, which I do not want to take. I am taking it, though, because it's helping with the swelling. However, my other leg doesn't swell, so anyway, this right leg is swelling, and I have the pain. I went to a surgeon, and he said...
Okay, stop. You said those things 3 times now. You repeated yourself 3 times. Okay, I got a big line of people here, so what I need from you, Pat, is to know your weight.
158.
And how tall are you?
5'6".
Okay, at 5'6" for a lady, I'd like to see you weigh 145 maybe. So, maybe 10 pounds overweight, not a big deal. But, okay, do you have white hair? Do you have to color your hair?
My hair is gray.
Okay, it is gray. Okay, good. Now, the reason why I ask that is the nutrients necessary to make hair color, when they're missing, they're the same nutrients that are missing that result in spider veins, varicose veins, and hemorrhoids, and aneurysms. Okay, so they all kind of run together because they're all caused by the same deficiency. Okay? So, are you still on medication for diabetes?
No, I'm not.
Okay, good. And what about your high blood pressure?
My blood pressure is good.
Okay, good. Okay, so
and I don't take any medicine for that either.
Okay, so what I want you to do is hang on. We'll be back with you, and we'll kind of adjust what's going on here to deal with the other problems. But obviously you want to continue doing what you're doing because you're not a diabetic or don't have high blood pressure anymore. Oh, look at that. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie for these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you've ever had trouble getting into the show, today's your day, as we do have some open lines. Call us on the priority line at 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, well, being biologically 30, 40, 50, and people will say, well, Wallach, you're out of your mind. There's no way you can do that. Well, that's what they said about the 4-minute mile until Roger Bannister came along. He broke it during the Olympics. Then the next 6 months, there were thousands of people who broke the 4-minute mile. And then the next year, tens of thousands, because once they knew it could happen, everybody worked a little harder and made it happen. Guess what? We have about 1,000 people in longevity who committed to living to be 200. We're getting rid of all the bad stuff, taking the 90 cents of nutrients, and we want you to join us, okay? Don't wait, because then it might be too late for you. Contact your longevity associate. Get a hold of the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and the book Rare Earths and Cures, and learn why the top 20 longevity cultures have 40 times 100-year-olds we Americans do. They have 100 per 250 their population. We only have 1 per 10,000. What are their secrets? Get a hold of the book Epigenetics, Immortality, and Rare Earths and Cures. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Vermont and Pat. Okay, so you're taking, what, the 2 healthy start packs or 2 healthy blood sugar packs?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
2 healthy
I am.
start packs. Okay, and you're taking the sweeties for the diabetes. And what are you taking for the high blood pressure?
I don't take any. Well, I am taking the Ultimate Daily Classic.
Oh, okay,
3
perfect.
a day,
Very good.
and I take selenium.
Okay, excellent. Okay, and you weigh 158. Okay, now, Charmaine, you there?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Pat's obviously done a fabulous job here. She no longer has clinical diabetes. She's off all her medication. She no longer has high blood pressure. She's off all her medication. She's doing everything right with the Healthy Start Pack, the Sweeties, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. And she is taking extra selenium, but she does have some varicose veins and swelling in one leg. And so what would you add to that to make, to deal with these varicose veins and the swelling in one leg?
Well, she could take the CM gel caps internally.
Okay. What else would you do?
For swelling.
Okay. Yeah, that's a swelling thing. What would you do for more nutrition to help those veins out?
Well, she needs copper, which is selenium. Well, selenium.
Yeah, but she's already taken selenium.
I know. So.
Okay, what about Ultimate? She's already taken Ultimate Daily Classic.
Yeah.
What about the Ultimate Cardio Sticks and the Ultimate Niacin Plus?
Yeah.
Okay, because she may have a blood clot in that one leg, since she has swelling in one leg.
Right.
There may be a blood clot in there. And what is it in the Ultimate Niacin Plus that would help her if she had a blood clot?
The nattokinase.
Yeah, nattokinase is an enzyme. We also have in the nightly essence enzymes, nattokinase is in there too. So what you could do here, Pat, is to take 2 or 3 of those nightly essence enzymes at bedtime with a half a glass of water, and then take 1 or 2 of the Ultimate Niacin Plus twice a day, say. It would be 2 bottles a month, the Ultimate Niacin Plus, get some more of the nattokinase, and that's going to help dissolve blood clots. Also, you might up your dosage. How many of the selenium are you taking?
How many what?
Selenium are you taking?
3.
Hmm?
3.
Okay, well,
A day.
I'd up it to 3 twice a day. Take 2 bottles a month of the selenium, so you get 3 twice a day, because you're getting such good results everywhere else. And of course, you have to be off all the bad foods. What do you do, Shar, to make sure that she's maximizing her absorption of these nutrients?
Get her on a gluten-free diet.
Absolutely. You get an A+ there. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten. Got to get rid of all the inflammatory stuff. Got to get rid of the gluten to increase the absorptive capacity of your intestines. And then call us in 2 weeks and 4. You're going to know that things are improving when your hair color begins to come back and your varicose veins show signs of getting better. We'll be back. The Dead Doctors Don't Lie for these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. That does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, we do have some open lines. Call us on the toll-free line at 888-379-2552. That's 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. With all the stuff going on with the natural disasters and all this terrorists and all the man-made problems with the grid and all this stuff, okay, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate and get a hold of the book, Prepare. The subtitle is A Prepper's Survival Bible. Get a hold of our Pure Works. Get a hold of our Colloidal Silver. Get a hold of the Killer Biotic so you can deal with infections and wounds and so forth. Get a hold of 3-month supply to 6-month supply of the Go Foods Beyond Organic so you have safe food to eat for 3 to 6 months. And don't forget the 90 Essential Nutrients, a 3 to 6 month supply for every person in the house. don't forget, you need to accumulate fuel, right? Learn how to start fires without matches. Learn how to start fires without even flint and steel. We'll teach you how to do that in the book Prepare, the Prepper's Survival Bible. Okay, let's see here. Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Canada. And Maureen, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Is that Lorraine?
Oh, hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi.
It's Maureen.
Maureen. Oh, Maureen.
Yes.
Okay, how can we help you?
Okay, my husband was diagnosed with esophageal cancer. We went to a couple of naturopaths and then eventually went to chemo and radiation, which he started 5 days a week, 5 for 5 weeks radiation, 1 day a week for 5 weeks chemo.
Mm-hmm.
Had about 6 radiation treatments so far, 1 chemo treatment today.
And how is your husband doing?
He's not doing very well because he's developed numbness, but total numbness in his feet. But this has been going on for about 3 weeks or 4 weeks. It was not just after the chemo.
Okay, so did the doctors comment on why they think this is happening?
They think that it might be that the chemo is too strong. He's only had one treatment so far, but meanwhile, he's having he's walking with a walker, and as you came on, he fell in the den here where he's sitting all the time. He's not able to walk now. And,
Okay, stop there a moment.
And he's asthmatic, and he's previous prostate bladder 20 years ago cancer, but he's monitored every 6 months for that, and his PSA is very low, and he's on...
Okay, let's stop there. Okay, how much does he weigh?
He weighs 171.
171 pounds. And how tall is he?
He's 5'8".
5'8". Okay, pretty good. Now you say he has a history of asthma?
Yes, since he was 3 months old.
Okay, since he's just a kid.
Yep, baby.
Okay, all right. Shar, what's going on here? What is Maureen's husband's basic underlying problem here?
He's got a gluten intolerance and he cannot absorb nutrients, and that's why he keeps coming down with different things, including cancer.
Yes, exactly. And so, of course, cancer can be caused by eating meat that's cooked well done where the fat is seriously browned or burnt. Cancer can be caused by eating processed meats with nitrates and nitrites in it. I said it in 1971. The World Health Organization said it last year. Okay? When you're looking at things like deli slices, sandwich meat, sausage, ham, bacon, bologna, salami, pastrami, pepperoni, jerky, corned beef, spam, oils. Okay, oils, we're talking about olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, and cooking oils, gluten, as Shar said. Not only do you get inflammation in the intestines, and it reduces the ability to absorb efficiently, but also the inflammation from the gluten can also contribute to susceptibility to cancer. Okay, so you got all kinds of things going on here, and so it's imperative that you yourself and your husband get rid of all the bad stuff, and this is where you can't out-supplement a bad diet. So he's got to get rid of all the bad stuff, the fried foods, processed meats, the oils, the glutens, and everybody in the household, including the dog, the cat, the bird, the fish, have to do the same thing. And what would you give this guy, Shar, who's 171 pounds, what would you give him to support his immune system so his body can defend itself against cancer?
I would give him 2 healthy brain and heart packs, but I'd also add the Fucoid Z or the Z Radical and the Ocean's Gold, and I would also have him take the BTT 2.0 tablets.
Okay, you get an A+, very good. Shar is quite correct, Maureen. Your husband, 171 pounds, needs to take, in addition to the dietary stuff, he needs to take 2 of the healthy brain and heart packs per month. That's going to give him all 90 essential nutrients, optimal amounts, including the extra selenium, which is a great support for people with cancer. That's one of my lawsuits against the FDA and federal court in which I prevailed. Selenium can reduce the risk of certain cancers, okay? Then, as Shar said, I'd go with the Z Radical, the liquid. I'd have him get 2 quarts a month of the Z Radical. It has 3 of the super juices in there to raise the ORAC points, the antioxidant points to support the immune system. It also has fucoidin, which is a substance that's extracted from red marine algae. It's the substances given the reason why the Japanese have like 10% of the cancer rate we do, and they have a higher survival rate. They eat this constantly in their diet also. And so I'd have them take 2 ounces of that a day, ounce of breakfast and dinner. That's the Z-radical, 2 quarts a month. I'd also have them take 3 of the Ocean's Gold tablets at breakfast and dinner. That's 2 bottles a month, and that's for the sea cucumber that's in there, now legendary for supporting the immune system when people have cancer, so your own immune system can defend you. And then, of course, we like did it hit it all? Oh, no, the BTT 2.0, remember my notes here, Shar is right on, the Beyond Tangerine 2.0 tablets. They're 4 twice a day, be 2 bottles a month. That's going to give him 320,000 auric points a day. Americans and Canadians only take in about 10, 12,000 auric points a day. The people who live longer than we do, Canadians and Americans, actually take in over 100,000 auric points a day. Personally, I take in 500,000 a day just for prevention. I know it sounds extreme, but why, have problems we don't need to have problems? And so I would go for 4 of the Beyond Tangerine 2.0 tablets twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. That'll get him up to 320,000 auric points a day. And it doesn't matter whether it's esophageal cancer or it's prostate cancer or whatever, or other diseases, even cardiovascular diseases, plaque in the arteries. All of these things will help support his body's ability to defend itself. Okay, call us every couple of weeks. Call us whenever your husband goes to the doctor and gets some kind of status report. Let us know what's going on. We'll walk you guys through this, Maureen. Okay, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Nashville, and Judy, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Yes.
Judy, you're on the air.
Hello there. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. How can we help you?
I'm calling, actually, I'm a part owner of this stallion, but I'm actually calling for the trainer who is with him. He, we believe, has a bleeding ulcer. He's approximately 23 years old. And we want to do everything we can to keep him out of pain and, of course, to heal this.
Okay. How much does he weigh?
Oh, gosh, that part I don't know.
Is he bigger than you or smaller than you?
Oh, no, he's big. He's probably 15 hands.
Are you talking about the trainer, or are we talking about the horse?
I'm talking about the horse.
Okay, because you said
I'm calling for her. Yes, she's with him. She's been up and down with him for 2 days in a row.
Who has the bleeding ulcer? I'm still confused. Who has the bleeding ulcer?
The
trainer
stallion. The stallion.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we got that correct.
Okay.
You don't want to give a 120-pound trainer a 1,000-pound horse's dose. Okay. All right. Hang on. We'll be back with you, Judy, after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Essential oils are the fragrant, life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide, with many of Ancient Legacy's oils coming directly from families in the East that have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years, for use in restoring balance to the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual nature of everyone. If you aren't experienced with aromatherapy, we suggest getting Ancient Legacy's Basic Starter Kit, an introductory kit specially designed for people just learning about the benefits of aromatherapy oils. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 Black Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to Tennessee and Judy with their horse with a bleeding ulcer. Bleeding ulcers in human beings and other animals, including horses, can be caused by an infection with a bug called Helicobacter pylori. And if the veterinarian there locally feels that that's the case, from blood tests and so forth, then the horse should be getting some antibiotics to deal with it from that angle. There's also some nutritional deficiencies that can result in the bleeding ulcers, okay? And so what I would do there is to give the horse per 1,000 pounds of body weight. I'm assuming the horse weighs 800 to 1,000 pounds, is a big stud. And so I would give him an 8-ounce coffee cup full of our Bloomin' Minerals, comes in granules, looks like coffee grounds, and 40-pound bags. Also, I'd get the bone meal for gardens for humans, fertilization for human gardens. That way you know there's no toxins in it. They've tested it for all that kind of stuff. Another an 8-ounce cup of that. And then the Omeline 300, which is a Ralston-Purina food product for horses. So a cup of the Ralston-Purina Omeline 300, a cupful of the bone meal, and a cupful of the Bloomin' Minerals. Do that twice a day. That's going to provide all those nutrients, particularly the mineral nutrients that are necessary to deal with bleeding that can come from things like aneurysms and varicose veins and those sorts of things which can cause bleeding. So give us a call, as we go down the line here. Let us know what the veterinarian is saying as things go along. Okay, we have time to start another one here, Doug?
Yeah, we do. Let's head to Pennsylvania. And Jim, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Jim. You're on the air.
Wallach?
Yes, sir. We got to go fast. We only have a couple of minutes here. What's up?
Yeah, I was diagnosed 2 weeks ago with type 2 diabetes, and my A1C was tested, and it was 10.1. Okay. I watched the video online of you with another gentleman, and his was 8.9, and you brought it down to 4.3, and that gave me encouragement, so I wanted to call.
Good. Okay, good. We only have a couple of minutes here. How much do you weigh, sir?
I weigh 170, and I'm 5'8.5".
Okay. Any other issues? High blood pressure, arthritis?
No, I have blood pressure, triglycerides, cholesterol. Everything was in the normal range.
Okay, good. All right. Char, this is a Charmaine thing. Guy weighs 170 pounds, 5'8", so that's about right. His A1C and his blood sugar is up. He's been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. What would you give him?
I give him 2 healthy blood sugar packs, and he needs to get on a gluten-free diet, too.
Yep, very good. Gluten-free diet, no wheat, brown, and oats, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, and no sugar. That means no juices and fruit. You can get everything you need from fruit and juices from vegetables without the sugar problem. And 2 healthy blood sugar packs. Take your fasting blood sugar every morning before you medicate yourself. Adjust your medication as your blood sugar drops, and it will. You can actually monitor the A1C yourself. You can go to a pharmacy without a prescription, get a little blood test, a test strip for an A1C hemoglobin test, and also your blood test. And, so we help people, literally hundreds, maybe even thousands every month with type 2 diabetes. It's very, very simple. We've known for 85 years it's a simple nutritional deficiency, easy to resolve. It's not genetics as the medical system thinks. And so give us a call every couple of weeks. Let us know how your blood sugar is doing. Let us know your A1C hemoglobin, your energy, and so forth. And you'll be a great testimony and give, just like that story on our YouTube and Facebook and all that kind of stuff gave you some hope. Guess what? Your story is going to give lots of other people hope. So please do call us every couple of weeks, and we will walk you through this. It wouldn't hurt to get a hold of that book, Hell's Kitchen. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the cause and so forth, this deficiency. It's an amazing thing that even yet today, most medical doctors will think and tell you that type 2 diabetes is a genetic disease. Then why does it only appear when you're 30, 40, 50 years of age? Usually genetic disease you're born with, right? And so it's one of those things where there's thousands of failed medical theories every century, 20th century, 21st century is no different. And guess what? This is why there's an epidemic of diabetes now. It's a cover story in Time magazine. There's an epidemic of type 2 diabetes because the nutrients that's necessary to prevent and reverse it is no longer found in your food. So you must supplement. Thank you so much, Char. Super job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. And God bless America.